I think the problem is that it's difficult to address mental health because it's a touchy subject. Like, not a lot of people want to talk about it. Not a lot of people actually go to the therapist when they're having mental health issues. Like, it's a touchy subject. You don't want that stigma of being like branded as someone crazy, and we treat
Yeah.
and we some people. I mean, we kind of treat mental health as like just get over it. Like if I broke your leg, I wouldn't say like just get over it. Like
It's not that bad. You'll be fine.
yeah, like
Yeah.
just walk it off. You'll be fine. Like,
Have, have you tried not having a broken leg?
have
Oh,
you? Yeah, have you?
wow. So
And it's-
this is something very close to my heart. I
yeah.
suffer from clinical depression. I have done
Mm,
for a number of years, which I'm quite open about.
mm,
Haven't killed anyone yet, so it's a
mm.
weird subject that people get touchy about, and I don't think it should be. I think that
It
the stigma
shouldn't.
needs to be removed from it, and it
Shouldn't.
should be open. In fact, I was in
Yeah.
a conversation recently with a good friend in Johannesburg who's involved in the game industry who also suffers from clinical depression,
Mm,
and he is having a very hard time. And
mm,
myself and another mutual friend had a chat
mm,
with him and said, "Look, go and seek professional help."
mm,
The time I realized I need professional help, it wasn't, no one spoke to me. I realized I needed professional help when I was on the floor in my GP's office weeping,
mm.
like just gone, just
Just yeah,
absolutely weeping,
yeah.
because the doctor asked me, "How are you?"
Jeez,
And it just
yeah,
went boom.
just all
Like, and
out.
that was,
Yeah.
yeah. And from then I went and saw a mental health
Mm,
professional and a therapist, and they prescribed me medication, which I didn't like very much because it just
mm,
made me really, really sleepy. So I found
mm,
other ways to manage it, which is tough. I don't recommend it unless, like, as we said, I've got a 10-year-old son, and I'm a single parent. I can't be sleepy. I can't be lethargic. I can't be,
mm,
Dad, let's go do this. Oh, I don't feel
mm.
like doing that. So that's why the meds for me, until I find one that works for me and doesn't have that side effect, I'm trying to stay away from it and just trying to live my life in a way that sleep a bit better. Maybe don't go to bed at 2 o'clock every night. Force
Mm,
myself into these
mm.
better habits that don't fix the problem, but they make
Help.
it much manageable.
Yeah,
They definitely
yeah.
help. Yeah.
You've got to. I mean, like, if anybody's listening to this, or maybe two of you, if you do feel like you're having mental health issues, you have to go talk to somebody, someone. It doesn't have to be a mental health professional. It can be like your mother, your father, your brother, your friends, just somebody, anybody. You have to put it out there just so that you yourself realize. Because the first step, like with mental issues, is actually realizing that you have a problem. Sometimes you put it off for like a long time, just because you don't want to accept the reality of it. It's the same with alcoholism. It's the same with like gambling. Like, those people don't feel like they have an issue. And it's something you have to vocalize and talk to people about. Otherwise, it just builds up.
Yeah, I know. I
Um,
didn't think I had an issue. I was, in
mm,
fact, growing up. I mean, I don't know how long I've been depressed for. I cannot tell you the last time I remember being genuinely just happy in a
just happy.
day-to-day environment. I
Yeah.
remember having moments of happiness,
Mm,
but I cannot for the life of me remember a time where every day I'd wake up and just be like, "Hey, cool, let's go do some stuff," like whatever it might be.
mm,
Um, and I could never talk to my parents, and I could never talk to my friends about it.
mm,
I was talking to a complete stranger that actually
mm.
helped me. So
Yeah.
if there is anyone out there who does have issues, find me on Twitter, send me
Yeah.
a message. I'm a total stranger, and you will have zero
Yeah.
judgment from me
Yeah.
whatsoever. I'll probably give you
Yeah.
terrible advice, but
Well,
it'll
yeah.
be all right.
Yeah, my DMs are also open. You can come talk to me, yeah, if you want as well. I look like a big giant teddy bear, especially when I have a beard. So maybe that'll
Oh,
help
that
you.
helps. That
Maybe that'll
does.
help you.
That helps quite a lot. Like that's what you want. Sometimes you just
Yeah,
actually just really want to have a nice cuddle. So there you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
You can have a Twitter cuddle.
Yeah, yeah. You just got to talk to someone, man. Like, it doesn't matter who. It could be over DMs, could be over text. Like, just someone. And you've got to audit your life. Like, find out like what in your life is actually contributing to the sadness, and what you used to do that used to make you happy that you don't do anymore. Because I also realized, like, last year there was a lot of things that I was doing that I I wasn't doing anymore, like listening to like new music, like just like taking a drive every day. Because like my commute to university is now like 1 minute. Like I live like less
Oh
than a
wow.
K away. But it used to be like half an hour when I used to go to university. Like it used to be like a 20-minute drive, and on that way I used to listen to new music, and it's very like therapeutic. Also used to do meditation when I was a kid, but for some reason I feel like I'm too busy for it now. I definitely need to get back into that because like being in the moment is also something that's really important. Today's life is very like fast. You just want to like get to the next thing, and it's not our fault because everything in the media is designed to be that way. Everything is designed to get right when we want it. You know, if you want to watch like a movie, you just like Google it or type it into
Stream it straight.
Netflix
Yeah.
and you get
Done.
it. You like 10 years ago that wasn't possible. So our brains were trained not to get instant gratification. And that all this instant gratification, it's the same thing we were talking about, you know, with the Candy Crush and stuff. That instant gratification is seeping into every bit of our lives now because of the advent of technology, and it plays on your reward system, man. All it takes is for one of those things to like get you, and the chemicals in your brain are going to get like out of whack. So you have to like audit yourself. What are you doing in your life, and like figure out like, and like Google it, like research, like one of the best things to do is actually like find out what's happening to you, especially if you don't like understand, and you don't want to talk to somebody. Then like Google it, like, and YouTube it. Like there's a lot of YouTube videos about like, you know, just like what modern culture is doing to our brains, and what we could be doing. Like there's a lot of people who do like guided meditations and stuff. There's also like, even though like technology is like messing with us, like technology is also helping with that stuff. We just have to be open, you know, to actually go down the path of looking for ways to help ourselves. That's not only like, um you know, relegated to mental health. With anything, like if you want to become like, I don't know, like a coder or something, you can go on the internet and like learn how to code and just become a coder
Yeah.
one day. Like
Find out anything you
it's,
want.
you can find out anything. You can be anything you want to be on the internet. And
Yeah.
you can fix yourself as well, unless you really need clinical help, in which case go to a doctor or a
Yes. Professional help.
psychiatrist. Yeah,
Professional help is required in certain extreme
yeah,
cases.
yeah, in very extreme
Yeah.
cases.
But
Um,
we do live in a world where Donald Trump is the president of the United States of America, so pretty much anything is possible at this stage.
Anything goes.